Good evening, Centre Spot UK TV. We're up here at Clayton Playing Field, just by the side of Oldham Athletic here. We've got Lee with his team that you can hear and see playing around us. Just tell us a little bit about your club, Lee.
Yeah, so we're Oldham Town Juniors. We're a grassroots team based in Oldham. We have 11 teams across different ages. So I coach 2 of the under-10s that are transitioning into under-11s next season. We've got right the way from under-5s, under-6s, all the way straight through to under-15s, and we've got there's a girls team as well.
Fantastic.
Really successful. Yeah. They're the most successful, to be fair, the girls team.
Are they? That's good. That's good.
Excellent. So, how often is it you train once a week? Is it, and you have an hour and a half sessions? Or?
Yeah. So we sort of split it out because there's a couple of coaches who coach a couple of different teams. So we do Tuesday we're down here from 6 till 8. We do 2 back-to-back sessions. We also do a session on a Thursday. And then we play. One team plays a Saturday, and then the other teams play on a Sunday.
Right.
A couple of different venues. To be fair, there's lots of venues around here which do centralised venues for the games, which makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Challenges when it comes to training. Obviously, it's all right at the minute because it's sunny, so we can get onto the grass and stuff. But over Christmas and when it's raining from maybe like September onwards, that's where it starts getting challenging because you've got the issue with where to go.
So you're saying you're going to somewhere? But fails, was it a 4G pitch or is it indoors? Or?
No, outdoor. There's 4G. There's a couple of different places where you can go. The challenge is that they're all really, really, really hard to book onto.
Right.
Because there's never any availability. So you've got FC United, which is not too far away from here at Broadhurst Park. You've got Failsworth. You've got one over at Haywood, and then you've got a couple of different schools that have access to it. But obviously the demand, there's loads of grassroots clubs in the area.
Yeah.
So the demand for it is really, really difficult.
Which is your league? What league are you?
We play in MGSFL, it's called, so Manchester Grassroots Sunday Football League.
Right, okay.
And then we have got another team who play in the Haywood League. I don't know the exact name of the league, I can't remember what it's called, but they play at Haywood. And then, so we play Sundays, and then the Saturday team play in Northbury.
Right.
Which is a bit closer to home.
Yeah.
So how long have you yourself been involved in this?
So my lad Charles has played since he was in year 1. I started coaching, this is my 3rd season now.
Right.
Just finishing the 3rd season.
Just got to ask you, Lee, your lad Charles who's in the Bolton Wanderers.
That's him.
Yeah.
With Charles on his back.
Now he's 10. So
yes.
Oh, excellent. Perfect.
He's what?
He's 10 years old, so it works out perfectly. But yeah.
So what are the big challenges? Obviously, we've done the donation of the balls. What is funding the biggest challenge you find?
100%.
Because obviously then, like you say, you've got to find somewhere to play when it's raining.
Yeah.
And obviously then that eats into your funds as well, doesn't it? And
the biggest challenge we've got is the funding for a pitch.
Right.
Because if we had our own pitch, whether it be sort of some sort of sharing facility or where we'd have access or whatever that may be, the cost of the Astro hire would save us fortunes.
Right.
And then obviously all that money can go back in. Like all the equipment that we've got has either been paid for out the coaches' pockets. We've done a few like name cards and things like that, fundraising through the parents. But it's so difficult to get the funding to sort of to have the funds to be able to do stuff like this because all of it, especially over the winter periods, just gets sapped on pitch fees.
And you're already asking on top of subs that parents are paying and stuff, aren't you? So it's great that you get the subs. I know exactly what you mean because I'm still coaching as well. You get the subs, but then it's as you say, winter training for us was a massive hole in the pocket because it's Bolton Arena. And then because the pitches are this year they've just been absolutely waterlogged, haven't we? So we're trying to pay for an 11-side pitch at the arena, which is like £100. And even that's getting waterlogged. So it's it's been an hard season. There's a few coaching here I see though, isn't there? There's a good few of you that are involved.
We've got a really good team. So it was started, nice and to be fair, it's a relatively young club. They started in 2019.
Right, okay.
And then from there it's just sort of grown organically. Parents.
Yeah.
Frustrated footballers themselves, obviously wanting to get involved and help out. But then, as I say, at under 10s age group, there are 4 teams at under 10s.
That's good.
And we're all a close-knit bunch. We all sort of coach together and work together, which is good. And we help out. Like obviously tonight, for example, there's one of the guys who's on holiday, so they've sort of mixed the sessions together.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's good. And the boys, most of them go to school together. And obviously they form friend groups anyway at football, so it's a really good. We're lucky, really.
Yeah, we've got some good little players.
I was just about to say the standard. We were watching it for 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Standard on both here than this one, obviously. The standard's really good.
You're doing something right.
They're a lot better than I was when I was that age.
I don't believe you.
But yeah, no, they're good. We've got some really good players. We're really fortunate, and yeah, we're just going from strength to strength really, which is brilliant. I think the biggest and hardest thing for us is this transition from after summer into winter.
Yeah.
That's when it starts getting more difficult.
Yeah.
Obviously over the summer we have a little bit of a break anyway, but we're fortunate enough that we've got this on our doorstep to be able to use.
Yeah.
But obviously this is you come down here every night of the week, there's that pitch is used, that pitch is used, the whole of this area is used most nights of the week, and then you've got the games as well with like the older age grassroots teams that play here, so it gets a lot of usage.
We did get a name drop the other night. We were on Bolton FM, weren't we? And Harlan, who hosts it, this is where he's from.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, he mentioned it. He mentioned playing on here as a kid.
Fields.
And good resource, and it is. I mean, it's how old is it here? Is it anything to do with Oldham Athletic?
I'm pretty sure it's 2001 or 2000. There's a sign somewhere.
The sign on the entrance.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's 2001.
Yeah, so it's a good 24, 25 years it's been here.
Yeah.
There is a facility inside there behind the next to the stadium, behind where you can see the fencing. They call it Mini Wembley, but I'm from Bolton, so I don't really know what it used to be for. But I'm pretty sure that's used by the club, by Oldham Athletic.
By Oldham.
Of course, we don't like using the word Wembley, do we? So,
especially not after Saturday.
I don't know. I've still got a bit of excitement about the word, but however, we'll see how that goes. I know. Yeah.
Well, it's been great meeting you, Lee. I really appreciate your time and
enjoy them and let the lads enjoy them.
If we can raise a bit more, then. You know, you taking these doesn't mean you're eliminated from any future funding. It just all depends.
Yeah, keep in touch. If there's anything that you ever think that you'd kind of like want us to push out.
I'm out here, no problem at all.
No, of course you can.
I'm here, but thank you so much. Really
it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure, honestly.
Very much.
Yeah,
right. Lovely meeting you, mate.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. Get back to your coaching.
Yeah, thank you very much.